Hey, Chris from the Mighty Decibel here. Welcome back. It's the end of the month. You know what that means? It means it's time for us to define what we think are the best albums of the month of March across four categories that we cover here at the Mighty Decibel. Those being extreme metal, doom, hardcore punk, and hard and heavy. And lots to talk about, so let's not meander about. Let's get into it. And as usual, we'll start with extreme metal, and we're going to split that into three subcategories. The first being black metal, and we have no less than 5 albums to talk about. 3 shoutouts first of which, if you're on the prowl for some old school black speed, I'd check out Italian Blasphemous Hell Crash for their sophomore Demonic Assassination record. The album art is definitely worth looking into in and of itself. Secondly, if barren and cold black metal rings your bell, search out Maleficus Sabbatum by AIDS, or AIDS. And then our third shout out is for those who have a war metal in their veins. May I point you to Exsanguination of the Gods by Ohio's Genocidal Rights. Okay, so on to our highlighted black metal records, first of 2. So our first one goes to LA, California's Lamp of Murmuur for their third full-length Saturnian Bloodstorm. If you're a fan of Sons of Northern Darkness, Era Immortal, you're going to really like this one. It's full of memorable riffs, midsections, along with great production that allows for instrument differentiation. There's 5 7+ minute tracks with one short soundscape respite, a very strong release. Regular visitors to our site likely know that I usually shy away from atmospheric black metal, preferring the raw or old school version of the subgenre. However, our second highlighted black metal record of March is an atmospheric record. It's called Wolves of the Northern Moon, the sophomore full-length from Finland's GRIEVE. So what works for me here is that the atmospherics are interspersed intermittently instead of driving the music. So it allows the absolute evil to come across without that keyboard prissiness getting in the way. And man, the throat shredding vocals on here are spot on. On to thrash metal now. We got 2 records to talk about. First is a shout out to Belgian thrash metal guys, World Decay, a new entity, for their 2-track Unholy Sacrifice release. Very promising young outfit getting on the ground level. There was no question, though, that this next album is going to be our thrash album of the month. It's Norwegian vampiric ragers Shakma, who took the mighty Decibel Central by storm here with their sophomore on Tenebrous Wings. So this is electric and electrifying from opening note to final fade. It's simply top flight, pistons popping thrash with victorious nods to Slayer and witchery. Not only our fave thrash album of the month, but I'd say our fave thrash album of 2023 to date. Hail. Okay, on to death metal now, and we have two records to talk about, two shoutouts. We're not going to champion any record in this subgenre this month. Shoutouts go to, for those old school death metal warriors, they should check out the debut full length from Sweden's Death Reich called Disharmony. Good solid stuff. But if your tastes lean more to the Black Death realm, check out Italy's Expus. And they'll scratch that itch with their third full-length Sepulchrum Christi.